pressure exerted by gases. Like liquids, gases also exert pressure on the walls of container. When we blow air in balloon, we increase the pressure of air inside the balloon. In response to this, the rubber balloon undergo inflation. After blowing air, we have to close the mouth of inflated balloon because the increased pressure inside the balloon may force air to come out of the balloon. Similarly, if there is leak in the balloon, then as we blow air through the mouth of balloon, the increased pressure forces air to move out of the balloon through the leakage. As a result, such balloon can't undergo inflation. In the same way, we blow air inside the rubber tube of a tire. Increased pressure causes inflation of the tube. In case, if the tube has puncture, the pressure inside the tube forces air to go out through the puncture, and so inflation reduces. This means that air can also exert pressure on the walls of container. Atmospheric pressure. Dear students, we are surrounded by air all around us. The mixture of gases is called air. There are layers of air at different heights around the earth. Together, these are called Earth's atmosphere. It extends up to many kilometers above Earth's surface. The pressure exerted by this air is called atmospheric pressure. Since pressure is force per unit area, so you can imagine a long cylinder having unit cross-sectional area placed vertical on the ground and having air inside it. The weight of air inside the cylinder of unit cross-sectional area is the atmospheric pressure. Can you tell me what is the value of atmospheric pressure? Let's perform an activity. Take a good quality rubber sucker. It is like a small rubber cup. Press it on the smooth plain surface so as to remove the air inside it. Does it stick to the plain surface? Try to remove it from the surface. Can you do it? Observation. The rubber sucker sticks to the plain surface. It is nearly impossible to remove it from the surface by mere pulling it. You must have understood that while pressing the rubber sucker over the surface, air inside it gets removed. The pressure of air acts on it. As a result, it sticks to the surface. In order to remove the sucker, the pulling force must be very large so as to overcome the atmospheric pressure. Such a huge force is impossible for a normal man, and so it could not be removed. I hope you have understood this topic well. Thank you for watching.